Hello! Welcome to quite an old game, one that I have played before several times. I have gotten 100% of the... not achievements, but I've got 100% of the collectibles for it before, and I really just need something comfort to play while I consider what I'm doing with a different series that you may or may not have seen that I was doing. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but for now, let's just get into it. Apocalyptic. We play on hard mode. Well, no, we don't always play on hard mode. It's just this game I know for certain I can play on hard mode.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war.
When this first came out, I was so excited to get playing.
Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance.
I hope you like seeing them. This is about the only time they will ever come up. They come up one more time later on, but that's about it. Everything else can kind of do without.
Time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws. For none
They're literally talking
swift
heads.
And terrible justice of the council's enforcers. A fearsome brotherhood.
See, now that I can understand.
Known as the Four Horsemen.
All of which I've played their games except
the first
the one with
humans
Strength.
emerged. The council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance.
Oh, nice.
Thus,
see, we are important.
A third kingdom was named. The Kingdom of Man.
So only three kingdoms,
By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The Great Pact was bound by 7 seals to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war.
Biblical imagery in this.
A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
And then everything went wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, and this is the remastered version. So, graphics should be slightly better than the original. Why am I getting Armageddon flashbacks?
Come on, move it.
So many people, all staring at screens. This really hasn't changed a whole lot since 2012? 2011, I think, is when this came out. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ooh. Those aren't just meteors. Ooh. Sucks to be you guys. Yes, let's all crowd around the impact site. That sounds like a good idea. Try and figure out what did this. Oh wait, it was alive. And killed what appears to be some kind of angelic being. So, yeah. Not the best idea to crowd around something, what is that, 10 feet tall and just made out of muscle? Real smart, humanity. Real intelligent. Gotta love the horror movie vibes. Yeah! Boss will totally save us. Also, I did catch the Wilhelm. Can't miss a good Wilhelm scream. Wow. Just deadlifted a bus. And of course, we come in as overpowered and full of capability before, you know, having it all stripped away from us for stupid reasons. Hey, Liam. Yeah, ever since I started watching a specific D&D streaming show, I can't hear war as anyone but Liam O'Brien. Oh, wait. Haha. Glory kills. Gotta love him. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, right. I was trying to push Y in order to get secondary weapon attacks, but I forgot I don't have those yet. Yeah, kind of hard to do. It is nice that once they've reached a certain hit point level, you can just auto-kill. Right, and then I think that's mapped. Great bumper, yep. Oh, you expect me to go chaos? Oh, and yep. Who needs chaos? Especially at this point. Only one health bar down. Come on. Nope. Can I? There we go. Wait for a cutscene. So part of the reason that I'm doing this is I was just very curious about how well does this game hold up after all this time? Because I know combat can be fairly simple. Oh. People know that it's me. Hello. That's very long. The combat can be pretty simplified. For the most part, I think the dominant combo is push X, then just pause a second, and then mash it a bunch more times. So there's no real thought that needs to go into it necessarily after you unlock that combo. Hey, Giant. You know, you weren't mentioned in that whole 2 or 3 races thing, so are you just not important? Ever? Oh, yeah. Now we've got the Angels. Yeah, we don't discriminate here. So what if you're supposed to be paragons of light, all things good? You get in my way, I kill you. So nice of that guy to wait on the ground for me to finish him off. Forget exactly what those guys are called, but they're really just impediments. Uh-oh.
What is happening?
Did I just get weaker? Yes. Oh, wow. Not quite as weak as I was thinking. There was a... There it is. Should be a helicopter around here somewhere. I might have missed it. Come on. Helicopter? Anywhere? Probably gonna make me drop my car. I like this car. My car. Oh, no! Haha! I'm still holding it! Yeah! Alright, well. Can't hold on to it forever. Whoa! Oh, that's not the button I want to push. Oh, ow. Now, I forget if glory killing is supposed to keep you healthy at some point. I feel like that's either an upgrade that you can get or it's just not in the prologue. Or maybe I'm thinking of a completely different game. You know, that could be Darksiders 2 that I'm thinking of. It's been a while. So many things. So many things. Let's see. Oh, right. And then we get the introduction of, yeah, this stuff means climbable surface for some reason. Because that looks safe to touch. Demonic growth. Yeah, that sounds so inviting. Oh. And is this where we... No. I was gonna say, is this where we get introduced to the idea of those oh! Okay. Sure. Your fight, buddy. You can have him. Huh. Alright. Jump onto... Oh, there we go. Yeah, and then you can push the right trigger in our... or right bumper in our... to zoom. And I gotta cut off everything behind you. No! Ugh. Health is precious. So is this where they introduce you to locked rooms? Yes, okay. So can't progress until this room is completely dealt with. Did I really put this on apocalyptic? I feel like this is not apocalyptic. Maybe it was just the fact that they stupidly got hit by the pillar that was coming up, but I remember these guys being tougher. Maybe it's just because this is prologue. There. Then I'm probably going to be using gory kills or glory kills as often as possible because you're invincible while you're doing them, which becomes very important later in the game. Certain sections that are just difficult for difficulty's sake, and it's not all that fun. Oh, bye, Chopper. I had a chance of destroying you earlier, but no. Things happen. Whee! Uh-oh. I guess when you're close to 6 feet tall and built like a truck with one massive hand, you kind of go through things rather than on them.
Your justice is at hand.
Ow! We got 2 health bars left. Come on, everybody down. Everybody join the fun. Oh, get back here. You have ranged weapons, I don't. Not fun. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Oh. And my chaos form got taken from me. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe apocalyptic was a bad idea. Being out of practice, but... well, too late now. Oh, right. First boss time. Oh, first boss, and I don't have a whole lot of health. Well, we'll see how this goes. Yes, the last desperate fight of angels versus demons. And there we have the general of the angel faction. You can tell because he's got an eye patch. Oop. Oh no! They're getting slaughtered! It was too soon! The call came too soon! Man, angels are pushovers. Getting killed by the things that I was only taking like 3 hits to defeat.
Abaddon, what is this? Where are my brothers?
And sister.
Be the final seal.
Uh-oh.
My lord!
Hey, Uriel. Nice shot.
How did this happen?
I don't know, Abaddon. How did this happen? Who could possibly have perpetrated this terrible
The
crime?
seventh seal was not broken!
Really? Or was it the only one that was
Abaddon!
broken? Uh-oh. Well,
What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
well, you answered all right. So, that's not fair. That's not fair. demons have a clear advantage. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Man, I feel like I've fought a boss like this before. Anybody else played the original Jak and Daxter? Oh. Ah, wow, that was horrible. There's a certain enemy that had a big torso that we had to fight. Ow. I don't know if I missed that or not. Huh. What? I actually damaged him with the explosion on that? I don't understand what? You know what's really stupid? This guy has to break open the rock every time he does that because somehow it becomes unseated. Also, why is there a lava pool in the middle of some large metropolitan area of a city? Like, you could be in the middle of downtown New York, which I think is kind of implied, and it feels like, for some reason, in the subway system, there's lava? Okay, what is happening? That's a fluke. Every time he's doing that, it's like he's destroying cars that is telling the computer that he's actually taking damage. Don't understand why that is. That doesn't make sense to me. Also, why is his icon facing that way? On the minimap, I just realized that the icon is shifted so that north is where the top is, but because of how the camera is able to move, it's as if he's looking sideways when he's not. Okay, watch this. Yeah. So that car just gets damaged on him, or the car was damaging him out of his animation, so it knocked him down every time. That's so weird. Also, the weird horde came back. Oh no. Uh-oh. Too weak. Can't escape? Ooh.
The law has been broken.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
And so have you, horseman.
Well. Alright, game over. Guess we're moving on. That was fun. Thanks for joining us. Oh, wait, no.
The law is clear.
He's nearly
When the
invincible.
seventh seal is broken, 4 horsemen shall ride forth to punish the wicked.
Yes, but it must be
Be
4
they
horsemen.
sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell.
Oh.
All upon the earth will be judged, and the pact forged anew.
What?
You forget your post, horseman. You forget the law.
I am the
No
law.
call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true.
Ooh, no.
To
But
hell with your
I killed
claims.
demons, too.
The seals were broken. I was summoned. Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden.
Yeah, I guess war's
as they have
kinda
been
gullible.
Since the pact was forged eons ago. All of them intact. There was no call. You aided the Dark Ones, broke a sacred covenant that has doomed mankind.
I was only there for like 5 minutes.
Do you deny it? When I rode,
10, 15 minutes. I
Heaven and
don't
hell
know
were
exactly what the
already
number
at
was,
war.
but how could I have
Abaddon
done
was
that much
there.
damage in
He
only
knew
15 minutes?
something.
I didn't even make it to a
Abaddon
different
fell,
continent.
fighting off the chaos you unleashed. I fought powerless
This is supposed
against
to
the
be
demons.
universal
and still
suffering.
You accuse
Well, not
me.
Uh,
Your defeat
essentially universal if you consider Earth to be the only planet that has life. But this is supposed to be universal suffering, and I didn't even make it off of the first city, let alone a continent or the world.
I serve only the council, only the balance, as the horsemen always have.
Very true.
Send me back. I will punish the ones responsible.
But you're the one who's responsible in their eyes.
What hope do you have against the Destroyer's armies? You are powerless.
Only because
Then
you
I
made
will
me that way.
fail, and the demons will have carried out your sentence.
Fair point.
Very well. You will return to the Earth, but you will be watched. Come forth.
Oh, jeez. That's gotta hurt. Incredible that it doesn't leave any lasting damage to that massive gauntlet.
The Watcher is bound to you. It will ensure your loyalty.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
Hey, Mark. Good to see you, or hear from you. Really one of the best reasons to play this game. Just to get Mark Hamill's performance as the Watcher. Alright, get to take up my sword again. Because that's what's important. Having the right weapon.
Chaos Eater. The angry blade thirsts for destruction.
Did I go the right way? Yes, I did. Also, that cutscene doesn't do a good job of making you understand just how large these talking heads are. Like, they're big guys. Too bad they don't have bodies to go with the rest of them, but, you know, at least they get to live. Ah. A sword. Never be parted from it. Stripped of its former strength. But now we have powers.
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
That is bad advice. Because the only person that you pay souls to isn't really an enemy, he's just a traitor. Yay. Okay, so maybe I was right earlier. You get health from
Few can afford his
souls.
services, but perhaps you can strike a bargain.
The council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the
they
truce
had
was
to.
broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor.
Hey, okay.
Vulgrim is one such outcast.
They're
He has
consorting,
long
or they were
sought
supposed to be
an
the power
audience
brokers
with
between
us.
angels and
How long
demons. So
have I
if they
been
weren't
here?
consorting with demons, I'd think there was actually a problem, not a the status quo. You know, in order to keep a peace, you gotta talk to each other. That's why things like this happen. Is because peace talks break down. Another weird question. Why is it that the only mode of transportation between wherever it is that they were before, or hell or heaven, to get here
Looks
is by
like our
falling in a meteorite?
trajectory was a little off.
Well,
Not so
Don't be
fast,
expected.
horseman.
not the first time, certainly not the last.
Until this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand? Or should I teach you to play dead?
Would it really be playing at that point, though? Wouldn't it just be dead, teach you how to be dead. Even though I should be dead because that other guy squished me.
Boy.
I mean, half the reason that the Watcher is in here is just to give the player the excuse of, why is my main character talking to himself? Well, he's not talking to himself. He's talking to the Watcher. And then take a look. Oh, okay. So there we go. Now we can assign Wrath Power. This one go there, and then right, Life Essence consumables. Don't know how often I'm going to be using those. Going to try and save as much as possible for of my monies for doing the big things. I have a cone. Why do I have a cone? I can't double jump with the cone. Oh well. Hey look! Zombie! Oh, that's right. You can get a certain amount of souls from consuming. Oh, no. I feel like I missed a prompt there. Being distracted. Oh, right. Jump on the rail. It's been a while. I love this game, but I haven't played it in... Jeez, since before Darksiders 2 came out, I think. Uh-oh. Zombies! Tiny, little zombies.
Here comes the welcome party.
Whatever shall I do? Oh yeah, giant sword.
War? Why don't you introduce yourself?
The only way I know how. Hack and slash. Nope. Bad zombies. Stay back. It's gonna be so nice when I have a different combo, different weapons to do things with, so that it's not just the same one over and over and over. And certain ideas of doing things actually have meaning. I mean, I guess I could show off the wrath power, but maybe I'll do it against this guy, because memory serves, they can be quite annoying. Oh wait, right.
Over here!
Ah, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, zombies are considered so weak that you can just pick them up for the most part. Oop. Hello. That's a good thing no one was using that. And is there a reason to go up? No. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to get out of this elevator shaft real quick. Oh no! That's not what I wanted. Okay, yeah. So, we just saw the elevator go from up high, and it had enough space for crew capacity to fall down into this shaft, and then past us. So was it sitting in the roof that is unbroken up there? What? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I needed to drop down one level? No. Okay, I need up a level. That's right. Oh, you. Remember, your attack timing has always been super frustrating. Alright, and then it explodes. You know, I remember that guy actually being a tough first boss. How times have changed. How many more games have I played since this came out to learn these kinds of tactics? I think that's kind of one of the important things to remember. Right, life chest. Have no purpose other than to act as a full health refill. So let's crack it open uselessly anyway, because that's did absolutely nothing for me, because I am amazing. So hoping that I can hit one of them with their fine. Go away. Ow. There was a... Come on. There was a kick. It was like a... Oh, no, no, no. You don't get the charge up push until you get a specific secondary weapon, which essentially makes your hands even out to both being huge. That's right. That's right. I remember. Oh, just again. Alright, that's enough of them. I think there's enough rumble going on that it's a signifier. Hey, maybe the building's go. Oh. Oops, my bad. Yeah. The problem with open traversal things like that, I'm not locked to the wall like I would be in, say, a God of War, where it is guaranteeing that I don't accidentally throw myself off needlessly. Right, charge, not an actual attack, just a thing. Oh. It's demon time. Oh, yep. Goodbye! And that's how it's done. I mean, could have done without some of the damage in the middle, but... Ooh. And that's what I call a splitting headache. I'll be here all week. Or, no, we'll see about that, but... As long as this goes well. Was this the way I came from? Probably, yeah, that's why they have the doors closed. See me. Moving on. Let's get out of here. It's always nice when you start the game with a double jump. I think you don't even have a double jump in Darksiders 2. But they gave you a lot more... Oh, or they gave Death quite a few very different movement options that you don't get in this game. He's also supposed to be far dodgier than War, just because of how svelte he is in comparison. Like, yeah, Death's not gonna stand in any
How long was I gone?
knockdown, drag-out bouts like War is.
About a century, long enough for the last of the mouth breathers to die off.
Well,
Then the Third Kingdom is
looks
lost.
like War speaks through a mouth. Lots of the demons look like they have mouths. The angels certainly look like they have mouths. So, do they just not breathe? Do they not feel the need to suck air into their lungs? Why do they have mouths then at all? Wouldn't they have developed something more akin to what the Watcher has, of like seemingly telepathic communication? Because it doesn't have any of the necessary.
Subtle. I almost didn't hear you coming.
Vulgrim.
I mean,
The council finally
it wasn't
took
my
me
choice that I got
seriously.
landed in a building.
If so, you're surely not empty-handed. For this shall be the briefest of introductions.
Nah, I got stuff. They told me what you want. I'm more than happy to give it over. So, what does the consuming of souls do for you exactly? Because over the course of the game, I'm likely to give you over 100,000 of them.
Spectacular.
Ugh.
You'll seek the power behind the one called Destroyer.
Yeah.
You will find the answers and the font of his power there.
Oh, yes,
Such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat. Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
I mean,
Who does?
grab any flying creature and hop on very
Feed
clearly
my
in one
hunger.
location.
And I'll feed your curiosity.
I mean, okay. So we talk about the Destroyer's place being some esoteric location, and obviously I can't see it at the moment. But when you give me its location in a cutscene as very clearly, oh yeah, it's that thing right over there. Well, doesn't that mean it's that thing right over there, and I don't have to go through all this to find it? Feels a little counterintuitive there, guys. Okay, and then I gotta... So my current goal is just to collect a certain amount of souls for Fulgrim. So many different ways of doing that. A couple of hidden caches and things of that nature that I can fly. Oops. No, I'm gonna beat you with this. Oh. Okay, fine. Do this the smart way. And if you saw there was that blue crystal stuff, which I can't get through now, but in different time. Oh, I killed him. Not in a fun way. So yeah, there's stuff back here I can't access yet. Meh. Ooh, but there's health. Let's get some. That guy did more of a number on me than I should have let him. And yeah, there is stuff down here. I'd say they did a pretty decent job of fighting some environmental things that you can find and get stuck into, like this extra chest of souls. Also, there's that green relic on the map that I will be going to go grab. This is not one of those games where you can't swim. Water is traversable. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Need to descend. Hello. A soldier artifact. Ancient insignias were given to the legions of hell as trophies for the carnage of the end days. Return it to Vulgrim and he will reward you. Yay. More souls. Alright. Nothing more to be gained from here. Oh, to have a horse. They call me a horseman, but, you know, kind of devoid of horse. A sad existence. Yeah, I'm just gonna be so happy when I can have a different combo to use. Nope. Ah, yes. Our next demon introduction, the standard kind of grunt. Oh yeah, that one is particularly brutal. Oh, oops. That is kind of fun though, that you can pick up things like these stanchions and beat people with them. They're really not as effective as your sword, see? Because they don't have the reach or anything like that. But just the idea that, yes, that object in the environment was entirely something that you could use to beat the forces of hell and the undead with. Like office chairs, and you can throw them, so. To make decent projectiles. Yes, I know, Watcher, but I have other things I want to do right now that are not related to. No, I'm gonna cut this guy in half again. Oh, hi. Ow! Ow! What?
What would you ask of us?
Yeah, okay. Get used to that one, because he says that a lot. Okay, what the heck, guys? Oh yeah, that's a thing up there that I can't access yet. That chest on the minimap is up high, and I don't have any of the tools necessary for grabbing it. If memories... Yep, should be right here, but I don't have to use special magics that are unknown to me at the moment. Grab it. There you go. Alright. And okay. Yeah. Okay, that's just a health chest. If I mess up fighting this guy again, which I should. I walked right into that one. Walked right into that one.
What would you ask of this?
I really don't know if it's faster to do the dash thing or to do it this way. Like, it feels faster, but there's that long pause at the end. You gotta time it just so. Alright, we're doing this again. Alright. Come on, big guy. Just you and me. There we go. Dodge that attack. And I think the thing that makes that attack especially nasty is that the damage of the shockwave that he sends out and the damage of the the damage that he does with just his fists is put together. So it's not just one or the other that's doing all of the damage to me, it's both. Alright. Goodbye. Oh, different animation. Oh, I guess not. Still a splitting headache. Alright. Make me feel a little better about my failures there. Okay. Out of my way. Don't get distracted by the green chest. There's a blue chest down here. Okay. And shouldn't be anything else important in this room. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Oh. Alright, so now we can go back to Volcom. And, no. This one... Can I... Fast travel? No? Hasn't unlocked the fast travel stations for me yet?
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer.
Well, that's good.
Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
Yeah. Yeah. As the shop of this unforsaken land, you are... let's see. Right. A masterfully... the Earth Caller, a masterfully carved horn whose call awakens ancient gates. Push right trigger to activate the horn when equipped. Some creatures can be knocked back by the Earth Caller's deafening blast. So it's supposed to have some kind of potential use in combat, but like it's so limited, and it really knocks out where you were in your combo in the first place in order to attempt to try it.
All of my ancestors, awakened at last from the dreamless sleep. Then we are free.
Sure, but how did you
free while the
come to be in the doorway of some city building with rebar on your like gravestones and parts of an old iron fence on your back?
Though enemies we remain, so his enemies we call friend.
They're great creatures. They're very cool in their design, but where they end up being in the world is a little confusing for...
Must bring freedom.
What were they doing there in the first place? And so many questions, so few answers.
I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
Right. Again, let's take a quick look. This is where we started. He jumps over there. He does his thing. Keeps moving. But this is where we found the gate. I have to reiterate, right here, we found an impediment that is able to move behind... Oh, I want to try and kill the crow with the horn. Thought that would be funny. Anyway, so we find that massive gate guy standing in front of this building, and he says that he's been around forever, essentially, and this is the first time he's had people to talk to.
You may come into possession of certain items that are of particular interest to me. Artifacts of the Fallen Legion. If you discover any Legion artifacts, bring them to me. I will make it worth your while.
Plenty of those to be found. Okay, so only 200, but lots of things to find. So, perform it. Ooh, dash in the air, yes please. Yeah, I think that might just be the most sensible thing. Oh, yes, the DLC item. The Harvester. Versus just having a scythe. Yeah, fine, I'll trade it.
Old Volgrim's got something new for you.
Right, and then additional... These guys...
Did you come all this way to waste my time? Oh, no, don't forget about it.
Right. So that one knocks things in the air.
Nice sword.
One run swing. Not necessary. We'll hold on to these for later. But yeah, air dash. That's not nearly as useful as I remember, but oh well. And more of the explodey guys. Oops. I should really focus on this guy to make sure I'm not doing something stupid. back up, back up. Okay. Yeah, and then... Is this just the way forward? No, but I can't get to... Ooh! Yay! Enemies are slightly easier to kill. Yeah. There's... I think, so that's just one that either have to wait longer to... Oh, right, music good. Let's take a quick... No, but I remember there's only the one way to get over on that one. Alright, and then you can even swim in this. Aha! This is a special chest. Lifestone shard. Yeah, the equivalent of Legend of Zelda heart pieces. That is a very important thing to find. More health bars means more punishment I can take before dying. And we've seen before, I'm great at dying. Ugh. Okay, and then it's only the one side? Yeah, it's only the one side that has training. Except up there, which... I forget if that's a jump I can make at this point or not. It's just very tricky. Is that... That is an absolute... I need a special weapon type in order to interact with it. Is this just a... me getting as far to one side as possible? Am I forgetting some upgrade that I'm gonna get? All of a sudden I'm remembering something about wings? And then hover. Yeah, you get a hover. I just remembered that you get that from somebody in a second, so... Or I think it's even Samael, but... We are fully charged back up. I don't need that health yet. Save it for later. There we go. Alright. Soon we get to have our first interaction with the quest giver of this game. Gotta love a good juggling system. And Samael's jailer. Just mighty perturbed about something. Oh! Wow, I just realized that I didn't even talk about one of the things I really wanted to be talking about during all of this, which was, so...
Drumheimgul Stragador.
Non straga sindora.
Oh,
Do
we'll
you
talk
know
about
what's
it after the
imprisoned
cutscene.
here? There are things even you should fear, horseman. Once you were strong, but now you are weak and you are alone. The
Not for
destroyer
long. Look
knows
at a
of your
horse.
coming.
Well, and no, I'm not even alone now because I have a watcher
he
who's
moves his
constantly with
legions
me.
against you.
I mean, he doesn't
Then I will
do
make this
anything for me,
quick.
and he's not a positive influence in my life, but he is with me. Alright, so the thing I wanted to mention was that I've been playing Paper Mario too, and so, well, what happened with Paper Mario was that I got really into playing it, I was doing it very regularly, and I ran into an issue where I was recording. I got so far, I got most of the way through a recording that I thought was great. I was having a great time doing it, doing all the voices, blah blah blah. And my issue was that as I was going,
I will take your head. Take this fool's life.
I ran into a recording issue where I completely lost the footage and my voiceover for it. So it just kind of exists in this limbo state where I saved the game way past where I would have been able to start the recording, and the only way for me to get through back to where I was when that happened would be to start the recording session again. Ow, okay. Hit that, get some life back. So I would have to basically play through all of the game again to get back to where I was in order to show off that part that I was doing. So, like, I could do that, but I'm many hours into the playthrough of the game. So I'm kind of thinking, well, if I want to get back to where I was, I can do that, but things might be slightly different from the first time I played through. So my fix would be to say, okay, why don't I do it as a live stream instead, to maybe fill in why things are slightly different from how they were before. Which I think could be interesting, but we'll see. So, if you're interested, keep an eye out for that. If not, this was kind of a weird tangent, but it's just kind of where my state of mind is at the moment of, yeah, I could be doing more, but I feel so demoralized from losing all
Are you
of that
here
good
to
stuff.
play executioner? They should have sent all 4 of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
Ah, the Destroyer! He's beyond your reach, beyond mine.
Has
Really?
prison made you a coward?
Uh-oh. Ooh. Somebody touched a nerve. Your breath smells.
Perhaps there is a way, but you will
need
need
one
to
roar.
get inside
You
the
think
Destroyer's
one
spire.
roar is
The
gonna
tower is guarded by 4 of his chosen.
dissuade me?
Bring me their hearts, and ask me no questions. My reasons for helping you are my own.
Where can I find these guardians?
So much
First, seek the
intricacy
Twilight
goes into this
Cathedral,
design.
where
It's
the
so
Bat
cool.
Queen Tiamat has gone to roost.
I know of a very
The whole
different
of her
Tiamat.
domain is a
Does not look
blistered
anything
inferno.
like that.
By land, you will never reach it. Find the high ground with this,
Aha! Wings.
and bring me her still beating heart.
How do I do that? Like, I punch things. I break cards. I don't take them. I mean, it's theoretically possible. Shadow Flight. These supernatural wings enable War to temporarily glide. After a double jump, hold A to activate Shadow Flight and glide inside shadow currents to soar high into the air. All excellent things. And there's our first shadow current, which looks a lot like kind of a soul well, I guess I would call it. Yay, huge leaps, but we'll ignore that for the moment. A couple little tricksy things to be done over here now that I can fly, or, well, glide. You're not flying, you're falling with style. Always want more souls. Oh, I can't activate that until I get... I think I can do that one with the next upgrade type, because it's naturally explosive. It's not dormant. I don't need the gun for that. I can just do that with the chakram. I don't need your stinking health. If I need health, I can just break them. Get it that way. Okay. Jump over here. The whole reason I'm doing this now is because I don't know when the next time I'm even gonna be in this area is. And ow! Missed my chance to double jump. Alright, not trying to go on the plank, don't do anything fancy, just spread them dark, evil wings. Soldier artifact! 500 souls right there. I don't have the... don't have the right capabilities for such things. That little sidetrack is done. Let's get back to the main path. Yeah. Goodbye. Nope, just a little bit of red. Thought I saw something. I was wrong. Whee! Okay. Nope, that was him coming to try and get me again. Whoopsies. And yeah, what was the way over there again? Ah, yes, the portal gun. You need the portal gun in this area in order to open that specific chest. That's a thing that this game needed. Like, yeah, with portals. Yeah. Go away. Jump over here. Hello, goodbye. I don't know if it's just a remaster, but this place is pretty. I like this. I might be crazy, but it's nice. Alright, let's go say hi to Vulgrim. Or, I guess we'll try. I don't have any ranged weapons. I got the horn? Yeah, I guess the horn works to knock him out of the sky. Out of the sky. You know, I had never actually considered doing that before. And actually, before we go talk to Fulgrim, just remembered something. There's Is anything? No. But if I destroy all of the graves with the crosses on them after taking out more zombies, or skeletons. Zombie skeletons? Things that were in the ground that have swords that had no reason to really have swords? Like, if these are supposed to be humanity, or humans that had been destroyed at some point, why do they have swords? Or massive cutlasses like this? I doubt humans would have reverted to this kind of warfare in the end, so they must have been given these by the demons for some reason. Oh, yeah, let's have some fun. I mean, give me a whole bunch of the Wrath anyway, I might as well use it. Typically, I'm so bad at using the Wrath. It's just, I don't know, certain power-ups and items that they feel too precious. I always feel like I must hoard them. Man. I don't know why I had never thought of that before as being an option. Right, and I'm supposed to be just auto-killing zombies for health. Nope, come here. There we go. Give me the health. You give me Wrath. Zombies give me health. Should be one or two more... of the, yeah, there it is. Hidden Lifestone Shard for destroying all of the special graves. Again, I haven't played this game in forever, so the fact that that stuck out in my mind for this long tells you how much I thought of this game as I was playing it. That and I had a walkthrough. I enjoy doing a lot of the collectible side mission-y things, so having a walkthrough just made a lot of sense. I got the walkthrough before the game came out even. And thinking about that for a second, one of the items that you can find in the walkthrough was actually in the wrong location in the world, so I still had to find that. I think I went through,
You are as wise as you are
like,
powerful.
finding, or,
Samael has returned you in one.
How do I say this? One of the things that you could find in the world
You are as wise as you are.
was just not in the same place as it should have been according to the walkthrough I was following. It was so sad. Alright, Lifestone Shard. Alright, and then grab this. And that one's actually pretty obvious because you can see it on the map before doing anything. And this is the combo that I will be using more often than not, because it does extra hits. another soldier. And there's 3 tiers of these things. Soldier's the lowest tier. I forget what the next tier up is, and then there is exactly one of the highest tier that shows up. Ow, ow. It's a fairly convoluted thing to find if memory serves. Going to get that one. Aren't you supposed to be invisible? I feel like that one's not supposed to be accessible yet. It could just be bad memory, but... Yeah, look at that. Only have to deal with those guys once. Or only have to do one full combo on them with the other type of combo, and they're just magically gone. Does more hits. Still has basically the same reach as the other one, so... Why ever... Yeah, so like this pad is invisible. And I thought that other chest was supposed to be the same way. Huh. Very odd. Yeah, well. Gift horses, mouths, don't look. Back to quest number 1. Gotten most of the important upgrades from here anyway, so... And I gotta wake another one of these guys up. Now this one at least makes a little sense in context. Like, there is an argument to be made that he could have been buried here and then unearthed by something, but then also he's standing in the middle of a road. This was once a road. How did it get here if it's been asleep that whole time? And who put it there? Why does it fit so perfectly between these 2 walls?
I have come for the Destroyer.
My brother spoke of your coming, but a powerful curse holds me now.
I guess that's part of it.
I cannot help you.
Any curse can be broken.
Yes,
It's a fun thought.
perhaps. These servants of the Destroyer walk unseen within the realm of shadow. By their blood we are bound. By their blood shall we be free.
I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm. Much of my power has left me.
Just taken away.
You need
Not
not
left.
enter it.
Taken away.
I will grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time. But to what end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery?
Hope will not bring you freedom.
Action will. How does this guy have the magic ability to give me shadow sight? Which isn't really something.
Shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. It can't be that hard to find.
Oh yeah. That's why we have these pedestals here that I was looking at a second ago. Yay, arena fights. Gee, something with a massive eyeball. you think maybe that the way that we open it up is going to be to stab it in that eyeball? So I already have an uppercut move. That's nice.
Surely this is no challenge for lazy you.
Forget if it's just kill things, or if we need to kill them specifically in the air. Yep, it's specifically in the air. Ah, darn it. Right. That complicates things. Oh, I guess, is it more just to be in the air? There we go. I mean, it is a nice thought that what we're doing is a way for the player to get a little bit more acquainted with how to use the different powers that you've been given. We get wrath refill that I did not need, and health refill that I could use. Just be careful not to enter the portal too soon. Oh, to have a horse and not have it be locked behind the second guardian. Ow. Trying to get fancy. Use this as our fancy piece. Okay. Yeah, not the last time we'll see that animation either. It is a wonder that his massive sword can just be held aloft on his back like that without needing to worry about straps or sheath or any thing that is affixing it there. Yeah, the gory end. So you have to get a certain number of gory kills. Oh wow. Right, and if I remember correctly, you can just chain these together, which is awesome. Without leaving the ground. Yeah, there was even an achievement for it. That's why I remember it so well. I mean, they do make a big deal out of it, but it would be nice for more things to have more than one animation when it comes to how you can take them out quickly like this. I miss having a counterattack. I miss it so much. Again, Can't stress enough. While you're in the middle of a gory kill, you cannot be hurt. Oh, come on. That's not cool. That's not a fun game. Now we must try the proving grounds again. Not fair. Not fair. Didn't deserve that. Hey, come here, you. We got things to do again. Yeah, a little bit annoying that they give you the extra health minions early on, and then the ones that only give wrath later. I guess if you miss out on the combo on that one and you're really intent on getting the achievement, all you have to do is just let yourself be killed in this part and then do it. Try again. Yeah, and I very specifically got that technique so that I can charge into things and hit them. I should say it is nice that you can't even do the high flyer thing where you just spam from one to the next. It's a very neat thing that they added, or they allowed, I suppose is a better term for it. Let alone pointed out to the players very specifically through the achievement menus that, yeah, don't worry, you can just do this. It's fun. There we go. Let's try this a little differently, just to get a blade burst in there. Ow. Man, he is unfazed, and then isn't anymore. Why? Ugh. Get over there. Man, only have 2.5 minutes. Oh no. However will I do this in 2.5 minutes? I guess really you don't even have to focus on that guy. You can do quite a few of these. You go away. I'm definitely not going to be killing this one, because I just heard that he's back, and I have no intention of taking out another one of him, if I can avoid it. I only need one more, and he would take 2. Oh, he hit me with that attack again. I gotta do the whole thing over again, because I got hit by one attack. I guess that's what they mean by apocalypse. Well, at least the load times are fast on PC version. I did this to myself. All of a sudden I'm remembering a fight that I have later on that is even worse than this one, and I'm just, why did I decide to play on this difficulty mode? Because it's fun. Wouldn't do it unless it was fun. why go through the whole point of saying that yes, I played this game a bunch and I did it already if I didn't think it was fun? Alright, now that that's over with, easy kills are out of the way. What happened if I just did that? How soft did that make everything? Yeah, quite a bit softer. These will give wrath, so might as well. Okay, you guys are really annoying when you keep cutting into my combos like that without getting affected by them. Alright. Okay. Big guys here. Ow, come on! This should not be taking me this long. It's that one stupid uppercut attack. It's that one stupid uppercut attack that hits twice. It's so annoying. But I refuse to be bested. I've come too far now to turn back now. Well, I hope you like chopping noises. That's really all this game is. At least in memory. Come on, come on. And now we know for certain that there spawns 8 of the flying demons every time. It takes one full combo on these guys in order to take them to smashing territory. It takes a partial combo on the blue demons in order to do that. It's important to take the flyers out of the air early because they cause minor annoyances that just drop my health. There you go. There you are. Even trying to jump into that guy and grab him, but no. I mean, at the very least, I should be able to say that you can dodge out of most of your attack types, which is very nice. So it's not like you're entirely locked into certain animations. I think you can even counter in them. Okay, go away. I do not enjoy being knocked out of my combos. Thank you. And if you could get 3 of your brothers to show up very quickly before I have to deal with another one of these guys, I most appreciate it. Oh no! Why? Why is it always at the very end? I almost feel like I should make a compilation out of this, where it's just my failures over and over again. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Don't pause the animation if I have to watch it over and over and over again. Just get me to the fight. Get me to the fighting. Yes, I know. 4 bats drop out of the sky. And then 4 more bats drop out of the sky. Also, are these demon bats? Or are these bats that laid with demons and have become huge? Or have evolved to become huge? What is the genealogy of these bats? I must know. How did they become this way? Why are they so angry? Why do they continually want to knock me out of combos? Ow. I feel like if I was smarter, I wouldn't have to do all of this over and over and over again. It's just, you know, with the setting and it having to do with how much damage gets done to you as a whole, that one specific attack type is just immediately lethal. I also very much appreciate that the game is able to keep track of how much health each individual has so that they can get to the point where you can do the glory kill. Like, the fact that that is retained creature to creature and it's not just some arbitrary, you've hit them in this way and now they're susceptible to this. That there is a definite point at which this is the thing that you can do to them. It's very nice. Just best to try and deal with this guy as fast as possible, give him that splitting headache, and then be on my way. Hey, you. Here. I would very much like to kill all of you and complete my challenge without having to deal with the other guy that I know is going to... Yep, he's behind me now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where is it? Yes! Okay. Okay.
I always knew you had it in you.
The cycle is broken. Shut up, Watcher. Shut up. And you just take my health and be on my way. Ugh. Ugh. It's over. It's over. What fresh hell awaits me in this room? What specific set of skills do I have to demonstrate now? Kill 50 enemies before war's infected health depletes. Bonus souls were rewarded for any remaining health. Okay, so do it as fast as possible while taking the least amount of damage. Sounds like fun. Now that I think about it, this would be the perfect time to have the scythe, because that has long, sweeping arcs that are even bigger than the sword. Let's not forget that, you know, brutally killing the zombies gives me additional health souls. Ah. Oh yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but just kill a bunch of them with the carver thing, because I got additional wrath here, so just bam. And I can do that one more time, but just make sure that I'm completely surrounded by enemies first. Oh, that was not a good time to use it. Hello? Think smarter. You know, I wonder if there's like a speedrunner thing here where you need to have a specific number of souls, and doing this in a timely fashion actually makes some kind of a significant difference to the run, where like, oh, I didn't get enough souls in the trials, so now I gotta find them somewhere else. Oh, God, not you again. I was able to avoid the big attack by going into the animation for the sword ground strike. Okay. Okay. Hey health. Hey health. Hey health. Hey health. Hey health. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go away. Yeah, that's right. Fall down. Fall down. See how you like it. I cannot wait until I have enough health that I just do not need to worry about that. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. Hey look, I had full health. I totally had full health. Nice.
That was entertaining. Can we do it again?
That one, actually, yeah. Doing that one later, where you can actually have more, like, abilities and testing yourself to see against harder enemies even, that would be cool. But fairly certain we never have to do a challenge like that again. So, oh well. Hey, Booger. Want to get the scythe now. Things that I could be doing better that I don't have.
Nice sword.
I don't really use that one. I don't really use that. I use that a lot. No, I still want to talk about that. on the holdout for the harvester. Oh, that's right. It does actually have a little bit of an extra effect to it, and it's essentially the scythe but better.
See anything you like?
So let's just grab Weapon
As
Master
wise as
for now.
Wampa.
I can slot Weapon Master into the sword, which, ooh, wow, I'm a little over halfway to the next level. Sweet.
What would you want?
Enhancement must be slotted to a weapon within the weapon forge area of Wars.
Ask of this humble
Yeah, that thing I just did. Hey, look, it's health. That's useless. There we go. Alright, what is it this time? Oh, right, and I forgot that when you add the different things, it actually gives the weapon a different look to it. So now our sword's all got that weird aura to it. That's cool. Slightly more effective. Speed Brawl. Defeat 4 enemies within time limit. Bonus souls will be rewarded for any time left on the clock. So you know why couldn't one earlier be like this? Or yeah, the better you do it, the more time you have, or you know, more money you get afterward. And now I kick myself again for saying, why don't I have the harvester? But I did just get the damage upgrade, so not all bad. Close to things as they spawn, so I can get more kills in faster. Bam! 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not a great amount of souls, though. Yeah, I feel like if I had had the harvester at that point, I would have been able to get a couple more of them. Block counter! Yeah. War's reflective instincts have been awoken, allowing him to counter-attack physical and projectile threats. Right bumper just before the moment of impact. I have no idea what the window on this is, but oh, it is so nice to have that back. So nice. I'll be making prodigious use out of that in a lot of different circumstances.
That must be the last of them. Let's get out of here.
Oops. I was going completely the wrong direction. I have no reason to talk to Hologram yet. That close enough? Yes, nice. Wonder what the max range on that is.
Ancestors
Speaking of speedrunning. You're welcome. Ravager increases war's damage with environmental weapon attacks. So I guess now throwing cars at people works slightly better. Come on, there we go. I'm fairly certain one of those things that I was talking about where the guidebook said that something that was either supposed to be in this area or wasn't supposed to be in this area turns out to be around here. I think it's that right there. I think one of the things that they say is in that little alcove is supposed to be somewhere else. So it was very confusing for a long time over where it actually was. After getting all of those tips about the gory kills, that's no longer really important. Nope. Fight room. Not really a lot to say. I did far more killing just a second ago, continuously, than anything that I think these little guys can show me up with. We haven't gotten to the enemies that fight dirty yet, so this is a cinch. Not even entirely sure why they locked me in here. Didn't even drop my combo. Ah, yes. One of the last dregs of humanity's great achievements. Ow. The roads. Yeah, seeing as I don't have any ranged projectiles again, as I said before, those are just so much easier to kill that way. Having to worry about knocking them out of the sky, just get on their level and take them out. So many Ulgrim locations in these early stages of the game. Not that I mind, especially when they become fast travel spots. Come on, there. So, one more for another life bar. I think the maximum life bars you can get to in this game is 10. So, still a long way off from that, but good stuff to have. Alright. Hey, Ilgrim. Right. Wrath Shard, Wrath Core, Vessel.
Oh, don't forget over here.
Edge Scythe still a thing. Still nothing. Nothing new here. I don't know why I did this.
Only alive
It
there.
feels silly to me. Just gonna back out.
Greetings.
Alright, moving on. That places to be, demons to kill. You know, the usual. I know it's early stages yet, but I have to say that I have been enjoying the traversal so far. It hasn't been too samey, other than just the dashing from place to place. Green chest, not anything special. Come on. Get me in the air. Is that a... Oh! I feel like I'm being deceived here. No! Hey! One full life bar. I might not die instantly to that one attack anymore. I only do 90% of my health instead of the full 100. Hey, big guy. Yeah, that's the game telling you, hey, if you missed this chest, this is where it was. Right, and they locked off. Yep, because they got rid of the soul wells. Or the shadow, whatever, boosters. Hello. Full counter. Oh. I was gonna get him with the first one. Ow. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, and then, oh, the neck snap. That one's mean. That one's real mean. Oh yeah, and then one of the forge locations that you need to get to way later in the game. You need that shadow sight thing that had been proposed before. Need to go up the stairs at some point and then circle back around to that thing. Yay, more souls. Ooh, right, and then that's what a key chest looks like. Which does have a slightly different animation to the other one. A beholder's key. An ornate key with the symbol of an eye engraved into it unlocks a nearby barrier. A bit like that thing I said earlier about a door with an eye. I wonder how we're going to deal with it. Perhaps stab it with something? It's a bit too small for our sword, but this key fits nicely. Nice little cutscene. Seems some of the angels have actually survived. It's not just demons and the undead.
This way.
It's
Not a good
nothing.
thing to antagonize them.
Some demon trick.
I know what I saw.
He's
Perhaps.
right.
Oh,
Uriel.
and how did she not see us right there? She's literally standing on our cover.
It's there, beneath the stench of this place.
That was a trailer.
You
This
can
is
sense
a
it.
trailer line.
Ancient. From neither the White City nor the Black Depths. Something lost between.
I mean, angel father, demon mother. That's what all the Nephilim are, or were anyway, according to Darksiders 2.
Hellgod! To arms!
Slay him!
I got your horse, or griffin.
Bring him down.
And now for the most impossible
We will not yield.
achievement. Kill a specific number of creatures during this flight. Achievement I don't think I've ever gotten before. I wonder if it's easier to just do rapid fire instead of the homing attacks. Ow. I feel like you have to attack so many of the background things in this, like these little bats and side creatures that don't necessarily go down very easily in order to get the stupid achievement, but that's so much harder. And of course, most of these are enemy types that you can fight again far later in the story, but they're considerably easy with whatever this weapon is. But of course, you don't have this weapon later when it would be powerful to fight these guys with it. Because it's just for the rail shooter. Alright, can you guys go away now? Just go away. No need to be here anymore. Ow! That's not good. That's not good at all. I might not make it through this thing. God. Aiming horribly here. Not normally this bad. Wow. Barely killed anything at all. This is not going well. Hey, environment, can you break and give me some health, please? 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 Yeah, this is definitely an area where, like, you're supposed to get most of your kills in. Flaming hellbats. Ow! At least you got some health back from something. Not entirely sure what, but the health. Yeah. Please destroy you already. Okay, good. Ooh, okay, more health restorers. Ah. Oh, health. Love getting that health back. Okay. Deal with the problem, deal with the problem. I feel like there's a definite expectation of knowing when to be using the small shots and when to be using the large shot in terms of killing things rapidly. Like, the slow shots move slower, the big slow shots, that's what they are. And it's nice that, you know, they gave this guy 3 targets so that you can have 3 of the powerful things each time. Better chance of killing him. But alright. Yay, health. Yeah. And then trying to shoot these guys where they have... There's so many of them. But I just can't hit with anything. Come on. Kill them all. Please. Well, at least I'm getting out of here with a considerable amount of souls. That's nice. Ow. Come on. Kill more. Kill more of them. Stupid pests. Alright. Oh, look. That's a big thing. I'm sure I'll be able to take that thing out, right? No. I got cutscened. Hey, Tiamat. Oof. Well, so much for my noble steed. It served me well. Only to be brutally brought down by a massive bird or bat creature.
Guess she wasn't up for having visitors today.
Well, if that's the case, I'd hate to be a bad house guest. Where is old Oliver? Around here somewhere. Like, oh yeah, and that's something I can't deal with right now. Okay. You guys, go away. Where is he? I think I'm gonna find good old Ulgrim. Yep, there he is. Or Vulgrim.
Greeting.
Vulgrim. Hey, buddy. Nothing good there.
See anything you like?
Here. Still want to hold out for that. And nothing. Well, with all that in mind, I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to have that other situation with the Paper Mario figured out at some point. But until next time, this is Philemon signing out.